Right on. What is that? Fellerpine here. Yes, spy. This is what's going to happen. See, we're going to throw a bit of avocado oil here in the pan. And we're going to fry up some Toutons here, boys. If you don't know what Toutons are pan fried bread dough. Just a name we puts on it here in Newfoundland, boys. To be honest with you, there's lots of names on it. But I have always called them Toutons, by, and I'd say that's probably what I'll continue to call them, by, 'cause it's just friggin' well. Yes, by, people think that they're Bannock, but they're not Bannock, because Bannock doesn't use yeast is the difference. But in that sense, I never tried Bannock, and I'd love to give it a go one of these friggin' days, boys. So this is the Touton dough here. I got it in a little baggie here. Got it in a baggie here. So I'm gonna cut off a little piece of that, and I'm just gonna fry some up there. So like I said, it's just essentially bread dough. Welcome in, Charlotte. This is what we're gonna do here, boys. Fry up a scatter little piece of Touton dough here. I wish I had a sharper knife, but we're working with what we got. You works with what you got, boys. This would go so much smoother right now if I had a sharpened knife. Right on. There we go. So that's it for that one. Now, boys, I got to tell you, Toutons are one of my favorite snacks. I won't call them like a meal because they're certainly not a meal. But yeah, you can certainly rip it off too. I'm trying to be right fancy with it, right? Fancy there, swishing with me fingers. But yeah, this is gonna be fine scoff here now. Fine scoff. Flatten her right out. This is the way I like to do it. But there's all kinds of ways to do it. No right or wrong. As long as you fries it up and you don't burn it. That's the main thing. So there we go. Throw that in there. Now that's gonna fry up right quick because the pan's been hot there for a while. So I gotta keep my eye on that and start flipping her right away. Right? Use me knife as me little spatula. I think that's about what we got here today. So literally, like I said, couple seconds on each side there. Be dandy. And if you're tuning in, boys, make sure to smash a friggin' like on the stream here. I appreciate you, wherever you're tuning in from. All over the world, boys. Give her a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Oh, yeah, golden crispy, just like that. Not fit, me son. Oh my gosh. Like I said, it only takes a second, pretty much on each side. Now, I mean, you might have them a little doughy on the inside, but that's why you flattens them out and keeps flattening them out while you're cooking them. Try and not make them so doughy, because literally it's just a piece of bread dough. Right? And you knows I got the molasses. You knows we got a bit of molasses, boys. Fancy old molasses. Now there's no, you know what? I've had them with jam. I've had them with peanut butter. I've had them as sandwiches. I've had them in so many different ways. Maple syrup, whatever. I've tried it all. So, I tell you one thing. No matter what, for me personally, molasses is still the go-to. Taste-wise. And molasses is just pure sugar, so that's probably why it tastes so good. But yes, oh my gosh, look at that thing, is that thing or nothing? Oh yeah, she's golden crispy there now. Honestly, I'm ready to dive in. I'm ready to dive in. It's definitely a beautiful one. Honestly, you know what? I've burned up Toutons in the past. And you know what? I've still never had a bad one. Burned up and all, by they always taste absolutely like just while you're eating candy, by. So good. So good. And a lot of people, I don't know what other people refer to them as. I've heard them as Tiffins, and there's all kinds of names on them that people give them. But tell you one thing. Don't matter what they're called. They all taste shocking if you cook them. Hey, bye. I likes it a bit more than homemade bread. So you make a loaf in the oven, or you can make your bread in the pan. It's basically pan-fried bread. So anyways, that's ready, boys. So as you can see, it looks like I already had a scoffle one over here in this little bowl. Hey, so I'm going to take that up now. Take that up. Drop that in the friggin' bowl there. And I'd say that's due for a bit more lassie. What do you think? What do you think, boy? I thinks. I tell you that. So honestly, the more molasses is probably the better, but not better for you. I don't think this. I wouldn't consider Toutons either bit of a let's say healthy endeavor. They're just a little treat every now and then, boys. I could eat a full batch of these if I'm not careful. So today I didn't bring very many with me. You know, treat yourself every now and then, boys. And like I said, welcome in again, boys. Please tap on the screen. I'm still on TikTok Live. Boys, please show the stream a like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate y'all for being here. Give that Touton a like, boys. Give that Touton a thumbs up. Hey. Toutons are fuel for the adventures. I don't know if I'd say that. Maybe. For the mindset, anyways. They might slow you down a little bit if you eat too many of them. I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to disintegrate that there now. So I'm going to flip the camera. What is that? Welcome in. Time to eat a Touton. Oh, man. All right. So with the molasses, it just, I can't describe the taste of a Touton. I can't describe it because it is up there. It's in the upper echelons of taste-wise for most foods that I can even think about or process. It's just so simple, though. It's literally pan-fried bread dough. And like a lot of people will fry it up in butter or pork fat or whatever. I'm fully plant-based, so I almost fell over. Fully plant-based, so I fries it up in avocado oil. And no matter what, no matter how I've ever had these, they just taste ridiculous and so good and shocking. And yeah. Cross between bread and a biscuit. Yeah. Almost like yeah, not like a scone. It's not just bread. I mean, it is just bread, but it's fried up. But it's a hard one to really get a grasp on the taste of it, I must say. So anyways, I tell you one thing, I'm gonna devour this, and I don't know if it ever stood a chance before it even hit the pan, to be honest with you. Oh my. I actually fell over just then. I fell over in excitement for taste. It's funny because I was like faking passing out, and then I actually fell over without trying it. But anyways, I'm having the time. That's what I said. I'm just Fellerpine. Enjoying some Toutons out by the boys, out in the woods. Oh man. Well, Just happy now. Just happy now. Little temporary moment of happiness. Not that I wasn't happy. I'm just saying it's just an extra boost to the happiness today. But sugared bread, essentially. Just thought of what they kind of taste like. They kind of taste like, if you've ever had, and it's the same idea, it's the same thing, and that's why they taste the same. Pretzels. Like pretzel maker or like those pretzel places. It's just that dough, right? It's the same kind of taste, fried up, kind of similar, I guess. I think they're deep fried, though. I'm not sure how they make those. No, maybe they are fried on the stove. But anyways, that's the same. That's the best comparison I can give Toutons. So have you ever had pretzels? You can have Toutons too. And dude, I bet you can make these. I've never tried it, but I'm sure you can, because you can make these in all kinds of different ways. You can make them sandwich, whatever. You can make them herbal Toutons. You can make them sweet Toutons. You can make them more greeny, whatever. You can make Toutons all kinds of ways. But the typical way has always been Toutons, pan-fried bread dough, with a bit of molasses. My ingredients for this are literally yeast, pinch of salt, flour, and I guess water. Yeah, I think that's all I put in these specifically for that dough. So, right on. Well, that's it, bye. Dummy to Touton, loves Toutons. Newfoundland's a beautiful place. Drop out here sometime. Maybe get yourself a scarf of Toutons. You can make Toutons. You can make Toutons wherever you are. But I tell you one thing. You'll enjoy a nice scarf of them. Wherever you to. So that's what I did today. Devoured it. It didn't stand a chance. That molasses is probably going to get dummied on the next Touton. So, boys. Yeah. Get out there and enjoy life and stuff, and have a beautiful friggin' day out there, wherever you're to, in life. Make the best of all of us, boys. Keep pushing on. Keep grinding. Fellerpine is out, boys. Talk to you again soon, I hope. See you guys.